Here at Sonos, the first step to our interview process is filling in an online application. Again, when you go to our career portal, you won't find a listing of job descriptions available. You'll find 6 or 7 different role profiles that we're going after: hardware, software, customer care, design, user experience, and then our business infrastructure roles. And there's very little detail there. More, we want to express, here's the type of work you could be doing in those roles, and if this sounds interesting to you, go ahead and apply. The application is super easy, just the basic information, but we do ask 3 questions on our application. What is your relationship to music, and how does that impact your day-to-day life? Because we are music lovers here, and we feel passionately about bringing music to every home. The second question is, what is your biggest achievement? What are you most proud of? I think it tells a lot about an individual, what they value in their own achievements and what they choose to share with you when they answer that question. And the final question is, why Sonos? It's as simple as that. 2 words. Why Sonos? Why are we one of the companies that you've selected to engage with? We've had some students go through those questions with really incredibly detailed answers that are fascinating to read. I've printed out a few 3 to 5 pagers for just those 3 questions. There are others who don't take it necessarily as seriously, and so there's sort of a lighter answer there. But not everybody's good at written communications. So we inserted a next step in the process to allow people to express who they are and what drives them in another way. The second step in our interview process is a video challenge. We ask the students to prepare an under 3-minute video for us, letting us know what makes them unique and suited to work at Sonos. In all honesty, when we put that step into play, we thought it would be a great filter for us. Not everyone's going to want to get on video or produce a video for us. And there are an awful lot of students who we know as recruiters are applying just to apply to a myriad of different companies and aren't necessarily focused on working with you. So that video really helps us get off the resume where there's so little personal information and allows the students to express themselves in ways that they want to share with us. Part of the assessment that we're making there is their judgment in what information they want to share. I'll be honest with you, this is the first year we've inserted the video challenge, and the results have been absolutely fantastic. We've had under 30% drop-off in software, which is the largest group, but the other teams are under 10% drop-off at that stage, which means to me, maybe, that we're targeting the right profiles to come and apply to us and that these individuals are eager and motivated to be considered by Sonos. Once we have all of that information from the students, we share that with our hiring manager groups, and they then review the applications and choose the candidates that they think are most aligned to what they're working on. And then we coordinate a telephone interview with that hiring manager where they go through the individual's skill set, what they'd like to do, motivations, achievements. Pretty much if it's on your resume, we're going to ask you about it in the telephone interview. So always be prepared to know your own background is advice that I give to students. Once they complete the telephone interview, we are gearing up now for our very first Onsite Experience Day, which will happen this February, where we're going to be bringing all of the final round candidates here to our Santa Barbara office for one big assessment day. But we're going to make it relevant for everyone. All of our hardware candidates will interview together and have their experience. Our software test candidates will interview together and have their experience. And our business, marketing, HR candidates, infrastructure will interview together. There'll be an opportunity for them to work together in teams throughout the day, have one-to-one interviews. We give them a little bit of homework before they get here and ask them to present, again, their passions as well as some of their achievements. And that rounds out our assessment process, and then we move into offers, onboarding. Oftentimes, especially in this year, we'll be doing our final round of interviews in February, so it's very important to us that we stay connected to the students we make offers to, because there's several months between when we extend the offer and when they start working with us in the summer. That being said, we have a few programs set up to help them get ready before they get here. Some of them will even get a little bit of homework in some areas they may need to brush up on a little bit before they arrive for their internship. And we work with our hiring managers to really scope out the project that their interns will work on, the expected goals that they're expected to hit, the expectations around the overall achievement. So all of our interns end up working on one really meaty, hands-on project while assisting with the day-to-day life going on in the department at the same time. There's a performance evaluation process there, and at the end of the summer, we really try to grab the best and the brightest from the intern program and convert them either to come back again for another internship if they're early in their career, or to come join us full-time for a role here at Sonos.